Savior. The yellow on yellow
we have
floor.
to start.
And my chat's like, no,
Oh yeah. We
he
gotta
wasn't
start. We
in
gotta
your
start.
vision cone when you killed her.
It's Savior here. I was about to ask that.
Yeah, Savior, are you here?
No, I'm here this time.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
My shish kebabs are warming up.
Okay, I'm just glad that I'm an actual crewmate right now, because I hate being an imposter. This is just not my game right now. Okay, no, don't have anything in here. Nothing in here. Cafeteria, reactor. This could be a double kill. I'm not going for it. Oh, actually, if Bork is here too. Wait, Savior. When does Savior go in there?
Oh my.
Okay, I found Silver and admin in front of the card thing.
Oh well, then I think it's Mike.
Oh wait a minute.
All right, now a lot of us were there in reactor. We all went up a lot together.
A lot of us were in reactor, and Mike was the last person I saw with Silver because they both went up through the hallway.
But I was down in comms.
Yeah, honestly, like Mike and Vespi were like the only people who I didn't see by reactor that entire time.
I went down to cafeteria to do the wires because I thought I had something else down there too.
Well, someone's lying.
Down in comms taking care of stuff. I was in medbay taking care of stuff.
Shad, where were you?
Oh, Echo.
Silver, you're muted.
Silver.
All right, I forgot.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Shad,
Corpse wakes up. Hey, I'm dead.
You're muted if you don't know.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you might be muted. Muted. Oh, I thought it wasn't muted. Sorry, I was in reactor.
Okay, so you were one of the many people up with us.
Yeah. So that honestly just leaves Mike, really.
Yeah,
like I said, I was down in comms after I took care of the vials in medbay.
It's either Mike or Vesperia self-reported.
Yeah, we can't rule out Vespi being a self-reporting salad.
Yeah.
I have a witness. Oh, okay, not witness. All right, let me just say
piece of info.
No. All right, so I think it's Vesperia that is the crewmate, so Mike's the killer. Because when I went towards above, I saw Vespi come from a cafeteria. I saw Mike come from the top side, and then I went into the room to the left, because you know that room where you turn on the power. I have a task in there.
Yeah.
And then Vespi went to the right side, which is the admin room, and then Vespi reported the body. So I assume that's where Vespi found the body. So
yeah.
I was
okay.
Okay.
So are we voting Mike or are we skipping? What are we doing?
That's up to you.
I'm voting Mike myself.
I'm voting Vespi because that's kind of sus still.
What?
All right.
I guess we're voting Mike then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
Look, because you just lost a crewmate.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hopefully
At
not.
the end of the game.
Hopefully.
I meant to say hopefully not. Sorry.
Oh, okay, so, 3. Okay. Alright, I got myself a beverage. Can't handle the ship if I don't have a beverage. Alright, so Savior was... Wait, hold on a second. I never saw... Bork or Silver leave.
Okay, this is really funny. I heard Calvin get scared that he died.
That's pretty funny.
I heard him go, and I was like, all right, he's dead. I'm gonna go find his body, and his body was in comms, so he was reading logs. So Vespi was coming down from north with me, but my dumb monkey brain doesn't remember if Vespi was up there with me the whole fucking time, but I'm pretty sure they were.
I passed.
So I'm
Vespi
going
when I-
to soft clear Vespi for this kill, but that doesn't hard clear them for the rest
I
of the
Okay.
I passed Vespi
will-
when I went
I-
up to the greenhouse.
Wait, what?
When I went up to the greenhouse in North, I passed Vespi. So
Yeah, like,
So I think he's
I'll do
fine.
Scout's honor, even though I wasn't even fucking Scout.
There's
like,
not
like I can tell you what I did, but even though it's probably gonna implicate me
No,
for saying it.
okay,
I actually
you know
I saw Calcos heading down that way. I went down with him. I went to go do wires, and then I went back up to do the wires in greenhouse because that's where the last wires was.
So
Okay.
So I was
I
I was
don't-
literally the last person with him.
I
Again-
yeah, actually, I would like to say, I was in cafeteria. I'm still like a little new to this one. This level I've played the least out of all of them, so I was like looking around cafeteria, and like the little storage closet just to see if I had any tasks. I saw myself, Savior, I'm pretty sure Bork and Shad in cafeteria. I
That's a lot
started
of
leave.
people.
I started leaving the cafeteria, going up the hallway right before like the upside down Y. But then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me turn around, go back down to cafeteria. I go back down, and I only see Savior there. Like,
So-
Bork and Shad weren't there anymore, and I was in the only hallway leading out of the cafeteria.
Shad, I know for a fact, walked up north with me.
I
I
did
can
indeed.
confirm that.
I
go-
can
Yeah,
again,
vouch
you
for
just
going
that.
off-
saw Vesperia.
Hold on, really quick. Going off the visual, I'm gonna skip because
Yeah, I
I don't
guess
have any
so.
evidence.
Okay.
But going off of the vocal evidence of Calvin gasping when he died, I don't think it was Vespi because there's not enough time for him to have killed, go to medbay, and then vent out in O2 and come down. with
I
it.
guess that's sort of a way of clearing me. I don't know.
Wait, no, I didn't want to back out. Ah, damn. We might just lose because I haven't done like any of my tasks. All I did was buy a beverage. That's literally like the only thing I did right before that. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello.
Well, howdy ho there.
Well, I found Bork, laying in comms. Last I saw, I saw Matt as I was going down the hallway to try and get to the second oxygen place. I didn't know exactly where it was. I thought it was, like, in the direction of, like, reactor. We split up. And,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and, like, I saw Bork's dead body there, so, like, Matt, you were the only one nearby. Oh, and also Vespi's dead, apparently.
Well, where's Vespi?
I didn't see his body, but I just noticed, like, he's also dead here on screen,
That-
so...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Vespi went up through decontamination with me, and that's the last I saw. I went to the reactor to do that stupid, like, Simon Says minigame. And I got stuck in that for, like, half of it.
Yeah, I guess I
So-
can believe you. Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Vespi, because he went up with me, so I don't know if he went back down or if somebody else came up.
So you're saying Vespi was last seen in? Because I'm curious about Jesse's dead body. You're saying he was last seen in DCAM over in reactor?
Yeah, I saw him go towards the laboratory when I came out of the.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm the one who solved bottom oxygen, so I don't know what happened.
I
Listen,
don't know.
I had to go back. I had to go back to starting landing chamber, whatever it's called, to do the 60-second task. I never turned it in, and then I did bottom O2 to save you guys.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm pretty heavily sus of Matt right now because I think he like. I mean, I don't know. Like, Shad. Actually, Shad, are you relatively
Hey, but
new to
what's
the
your
game?
excuse? Where were you?
What were you?
I was up doing lights, and then I went up to do like the O2, like all the way up at top. But Savior I saw was already there
What
on
do you mean
O2.
lights?
the lights were out at
We're-
first,
we're
like
running out
at
of
close to
time.
the beginning of the game.
You're,
and
you're
then,
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, and
But
then
that
I
was in
did,
the
and then I
beginning.
went up to do and then I went
We
up
have
to do
10
O2
seconds.
up at the top, and Savior
No,
was
you
there.
didn't,
I'm
you were
pretty.
going into reactor.
Who are you voting?
We
Who are
need
you
to do
voting? I don't know who
something.
to vote.
No,
Who are you voting?
before that, no, it's
I'll
Matt.
go
It's
with,
Matt.
I'll go with who
Please.
says. I'll go who that you say.
All right. Damn.
Well, I went with the first name and I heard Matt, so.
I really fucking hate this map.
Good work.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I was the one who did it. Then you just-
Oh, I know you did bottom O2. No, I did bottom O2. Vespi, what are you talking about?
You tried to flip it on Maple, and oh my god, I was hoping that would happen a second time.
Yeah, Maple's taking your advice, man. He's being more aggressive.
Good work.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy here.
Literally, like, so
I did the thing. I actually did something.
I'm
when
so
I
happy.
found Calvin's body, I knew it wasn't Vespi, or I knew it wasn't Maple because I'm like, Maple is not confident enough to make a kill like this.
Ow.
I'm glad you could extrapolate that.
Oh man.
This
Good work. Good work.
map is a
Oh,
little bit
man.
weird, though, I'll say.
I can't believe you voted me out. I did bottom O2 to save you guys.
No, you didn't. No, you
Fucking
didn't.
liar.
Oh